Good evening, my lovelies. This is Jaco, Miss Jacob, coming straight from that Spiker Star, aka the messenger. For it's always a message. Miss Jacob always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what Miss Jacob is trying to say. Remember, I'm just the outsider looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. Okay, but the name of this video is called the promised blessing of my obedience after the Lord's purge. Genesis 35-12. The land I gave to Abraham and Isaac, I also give to you, and I will give this land to your descendants after you, which is me. Okay? Jeremiah 25-5. They say, turn now each of you from your evil ways and evil practices, and you can stay in the land the Lord gave to you and your ancestors forever and ever and ever, which is now, okay? And forever means now, okay? The present. Psalms 37-11. The meek shall inherit the earth. Psalms 135-12. And he gave their land as a heritage to Yisrael, his people, which is me. Yaakov, okay, in English is Jacob, and Jacob is Israel, all right? Judges 6-9. I delivered you from the hands of the Egyptians and from the hands of all your oppressors and disposed them before you and gave you their land. Mine, right? Deuteronomy 7:1-3, driving out the nations. Proverbs 13-22, a sinner's wealth is stored up for the righteous. Okay, let me just say this, right? Because this is wrapping itself up slowly but surely, and I have to get something that's on my chest, okay? Because I know that certain people are going to come to me, certain people, and I must say this, it's this individual, okay? He is not welcomed on my land, and the reason being is because how you treat your spouse says a lot about your character. Okay, he is not welcome on my land, and his little side piece, okay, his little side piece, his little prostitute that he's messing around with on his wife is not also welcome on my land. These heathens are not welcome on my land. They can sit here and chill and hide all they want to. Listen, they're not welcome on my land. All right. And that's just it. I just have to get that off my chest. There's one individual, okay, who I take a liking. Okay, hopefully if this individual around, they are welcomed and their wife is welcomed and their daughter is welcomed. The husband is not welcomed. Okay, but the daughter is welcome. And if the son is around, the son is welcome as well. Okay, but other than that, his friend, his homeboy is not welcome on my land. I don't care what type of position he held in the military. I don't care if he was Biden's assistant. I don't care if he was the Secretary of Defense assistant. I don't care about your title. It's your character. It was in your heart. If your heart and your spirit is filthy, you're not welcome on my land. That's just it. The land belongs to me, and I have a right to say who's part of it and who's not part of it. However, Noah has 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Okay, I'm going to Ham. Okay, that's who I'm going. And the Hamites are the Ethiopians and things of that nature. That's who I'm going to. Okay, I'm not going to all the rest of these people. They could kick bricks. And they could kick the biggest brick that they see. They're not welcome on my land. I sat there, I don't watch y'all enjoy y'all little fake lavish lifestyle, okay, elite lifestyle, going on fancy trips, okay, while people starving and hungry, y'all going on fancy and lavish trips. Y'all destroyed the earth, cutting down the trees and doing all kinds of stuff to follow the earth. You people is not welcome on my land, okay? You just not. It's a present waiting for you. Okay, but I just have to get that off my chest, okay? But on another note, the earth needs to be replenished, Okay, it needs to be replenished. And in due time, okay, in due time, all right, the earth shall be replenished and everything should become back to normal again. However, it's a lot of people that just got to go. And sometimes it's like that. Sometimes a lot of people have to go in order for things to go back to normal again, such as this food thing that we're in with this food and the trees being cut down. And people don't understand when you start cutting down the trees, okay, you become part of the genocide. Okay, so these people is just destroying the earth. It's supposed to be peace, harmony with the animals. All that extra stuff is done up. Okay, but I'm about to get ready to get off this. I just had to get that off my chest. And oh, by the way, that other chick too, she's not welcome either. Fake ballerina palm queen. She's not welcome on my land either. And the reason being is she tried to use an individual. She tried to pin two individuals against each other. And not only that, but she said a whole lot of stuff that she was supposed to deliver and she never delivered it. Okay, so with that being said, she is not welcome on my land. Rule number one, whatever you say, be a woman to your word. Be a man to your word. Don't say things that you can't deliver. Okay, so she's not welcome on my land. That harlot that dude is messing with, she's not welcome on my land either. I don't break bread with prostitutes. Okay, that's one thing we don't do. I don't break bread with prostitutes. Okay, and I don't break bread with and let me just say this, I'm a female. I'm a female. Okay? And the whole thing about it is, where's his wife? See, the other person, I see him and his wife all the time. He don't do nothing without his wife. Where his wife at? Why I see his side piece more than his wife? And he flossing around on social media with his side piece, and you could tell they messing around. You could just tell. But anywho, they not part of my land either. Period. They had their glory already. 5 minutes of smoke and mirrors of fame, and it slowly but surely is disappearing. But it's a present waiting for them, wrapped up in a nice gift. Santa Claus. There's Santa Claus. But on another note, my husband, whoever my husband may be, we need to replenish the earth. The old life has passed, and it's going to be a new life. And whoever's left over, I guess, is going to be my husband. And I'm going to be his Virgin Mary. He's going to be my Joseph. And I'm going to be his Virgin Mary. See, the Virgin Mary is more to it than just her being a virgin. Okay, she was pure. She was pure. She was purified. And not only that, but she's a Virgo. And she was righteous in all her ways. She was the Blessed Mary. Okay, so yeah. And Mary is a Virgo. Okay. And Virgo stands for virgin. And virgin is purity. Okay, that's what that is. So I'm going to be his Virgin Mary. And he's going to be my Joseph. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute though. It's like every time I think about my husband, my supposed husband, I think about this song that I was listening to by Selena Johnson called Slowly. Okay, and